Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing kind of like a Pinterest hack. It's going to be the EOS contour, like making a contour stick out of EOS. And we're going to see if it is actually beauty hack or if it's kind of just stupid and whack because it rhymes. But I hope you guys like this video and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's get on with it. Okay, so the things that you're going to need is like a measuring spoon of some sort, and those are the ones I have. I have this little container that you have to melt it in, the EOS. It doesn't have to be full, but mine was. The eyeshadow or some kind of brown powder that you can mix in with it, coconut oil, and so the first thing that you're going to do is take out like the grate of the EOS, which is there's like a little grate around it, and you just put an X-Acto knife or a regular knife in and pop it out. And then I'm just going to put the EOS, or the EOS, however you say it, inside of the container so we can melt it. Okay, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is put a tablespoon of coconut oil in there. But I realized after I did it that it was a little too much, so I'd probably only put like a teaspoon or like more chapstick or more beeswax or something like that. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is add the brown eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to bring it to the stove. So I'm going to turn the stove on high, and I made kind of like a double boiler type thing. And so there's water in a little pan, and then I put the container in the pan, and I'm just going to melt. It took like 5 minutes for it to melt. Okay, so now that it's melted, I'm going to get, that's cornstarch, and a spoon, and I'm just going to add it so it doesn't look so greasy. I probably should have added more because I didn't add enough, but I just kind of estimated, and it actually turned out nice. So then I just mix it in with the straw that I used to mix it on the stove until it all dissolves. But I added a little more because I didn't think it was enough. So this is how it looks so far. It's really dark, but once you rub it in, it looks kind of nice. So now I'm going to take the top of the EOS container and screw the grate onto it. And then after you put the grate on, you're going to set it on top of the bottom one. So like when you put it in the freezer. And then I'm just going to pour the liquid I made into it. And it has to cover the grate so that it freezes over it. So now I'm just going to put it in the freezer. And I thought I would put it in for 30 minutes, but it winded up taking an hour. So yeah. so this is what I did in my spare time. I took the rest of the cornstarch and I just added it to water and I made like this slime stuff. And this is what I do on my free time. Okay, but I would also suggest to add more cornstarch because I didn't add enough, and this is what happened after a few hours. It kind of melted to the top of it, and it's like super liquidy. So I would just add more cornstarch and a little less coconut oil than I did. And so now I'm just testing it out for you guys. So I tested it out on my hand first, and I'm just going to put it in the normal spots, in the cheekbones and like underneath my chin and on my forehead. And then I just blend it in with my beauty blender. So that's the final result. Okay, so my result for this is that it definitely works really well, actually. Shockingly, it works a lot better than I thought it would. But definitely add more cornstarch because you don't want it to end up like this. You actually want to be able to use it. Or not more cornstarch, but more like less coconut oil. Or if you have beeswax, you can add that instead of the chapstick, but I didn't have any. If I get it and I make it work, I'll definitely put it in this video and let you guys know because I don't know when this will be up. But I hope you guys like this. Please subscribe down below if you haven't already. And comment what you guys want me to do next. If you like these videos, I'll do another one of these videos. If you like the clay videos I do, I can do one of those. Just comment down below. Bye, guys.